Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm out here today in Warner Park, Florida. Decided to make this video on how to acquire builders, custom home builders on your buyers list. Okay, I currently have a property right now that I'm looking to sell, and it'll make a perfect piece of property for a custom home builder. It's in a very desirable area in Runner Park, Florida. What I'm making this video for is to teach you guys one way that you can find custom home builders to add to your buyers list. So in case you find it, you find lots, or if you find properties that are in bad shape, or tear downs that are such in bad shape that they need to be torn down and a new house can be built on it. This is one way you can find the builders that are building in the area. How you do that is you go to the area of the property that you have. Okay, so right now I'm in the area of the property that I currently have right now in Winter Park, and what I'm doing is I'm driving through the neighborhood. I'm just looking around for any new builds. I'm actually in front of one right now. I don't know if I could turn the camera around, but I'm actually in front of one right now. As you can see, they're building the house right now. They're working on it, and I'm about to go inside and talk to one of the contractors who are there and try to get some contact information on whoever the builder is. There's a sign. Sometimes they have signs out front too, but usually with those signs, they're usually connected to probably like a receptionist that you'd have to talk to. So by getting in contact with the contractors, you have a really good chance of actually getting a direct line to whoever the builder is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna talk to the contractor, and then I'm gonna see if I could if they'll be willing to give me some information on who the owner of this property, who the custom builder is on this property, and then we can from there get in contact with the custom builder, and then and then offer them the property and see if it's something that they'd like to purchase. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go talk to the contractors now, and then I'll get right back with you. All right, guys. So I'm just getting back right now. Just spoke with these guys, and unfortunately, they won't be able to give me the builders information. Actually, with this property, it's a general contractor who's just building. So there is like a homeowner who bought the piece of land, decided they want to build a house on it, and then they got a contractor with an architect to build it themselves. So this isn't really the type of buyer we're looking for. It's not really an investment buyer. This is more of a homeowner buyer who built the house for themselves. But this is a great way though to find a custom home builders. I did end up getting contact information for a new GC. So if I ever need a GC in the future who can build a house like this, or do any kind of work on a property that I may have, or even just sometimes too, it's good to get in contact with GCs and get their phone numbers, because they have other builders that they know that they probably work with. So this crew here that I was talking to, they're doing the job for a personal homeowner. However, they may have other jobs that they do with investor buyers. So it's still definitely a good contact to make. To get the general contractor's phone number. Always get the general contractor's phone number when you go to these houses. Always get their contact information, because they may have other people that they work for that can be a buyer for you. Okay, so looks like this, I didn't really get what I was looking for out of this, but I got something even better. I got a general contractor out of it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep on driving around and find another house. The good news about the market here right now is that there's a lot of good properties coming up here. There's a lot of builders building here. I think I've seen about maybe 4 houses already, 4 brand new houses that they're building within a quarter-mile radius. So it's a really good area. The property I have is in a really good spot for new builds. So we're just gonna keep on driving around, and we'll see if we can get a contact with a new build, a custom home builder. So I'm inside of a house of a custom builder right now, guys, The house is not finished. They're actually still working on the house. And this is one way you can get builders on your buyers list, guys, is by going around and seeing what's being built and just talking with the contractors and getting some contact information if you can. That's one way you can do it. It also, this way, I like doing it this way because it gives you an idea of how hot the market is right now. There's new builds going up everywhere in Winter Park, so it's perfect. It's a perfect way to sell the piece of property I have, is to sell it as a new build. You can find buyers, builders, to add them onto your list. It's a great way if you're into wholesaling lots in areas where new builders are building at. When did you start working on the house, building this house?
Esta casa tiene como un año de trabajo.
For the soccer build?
Yeah.
About maybe a year and a half, something like that.
Okay.
Yes,
But this a little input job, a little input job.
Okay.
It no es continue, okay?
Okay.
But this is for time.
Okay. Just came back from taking a look at another property here, and actually this time I got a little bit more luck with this one here. It's this property right here. And this one went pretty well. The owner of the property is actually a home developer, an investor, a new build investor, a builder. And this is the kind of person we're looking for. This is the kind of company that we're looking to get in contact with when we're out here searching for new builds in the area. Okay. So I spoke with one of his general contractors here, and I was actually able to get an email as well. He's actually able to send off the information of the property that I have to other builders that he works with. So he's going to be a good part in finding some buyers as well. So this is the benefit, guys. This is the benefit of just driving around to find properties that are being built, is you get in contact with the general contractors, okay? And sometimes they work for more than one person, and they can help bring more contractors to you. As well, before I actually got to this property, I actually ran into another property that this same builder just bought, literally 3 houses down from here, and just missed them by literally like 10 seconds or something like that. There was a county official there at the property, and he let me know that right now this area is extremely hot. The builders are pretty much fighting over the properties here. So this is really good to have any kind of vacant lots here, or any properties that need to be torn down. So it's a good time for the market. It's a good time to have properties and sell them to builders in this area. And he also gave me a list of the major home developers here in this area where I'm looking. So that's another thing, guys. If you get out there and you drive and you just look around, it's like driving for dollars, except instead of driving for vacant houses, you're driving for houses, new builds being built. And the other benefit too is you do find a few vacant houses here and there that you can send mail to. But ultimately, it's the connections, guys. It's the connections you make with the GCs out here. Sometimes you may just actually run into the actual builder. I missed them by 10 seconds, okay? But this is the benefit of finding your buyers this way for new builds, okay? So I'm going to continue looking. If I don't get back with you guys, then have a good day. Stay positive. Keep looking for deals, okay? But if you want to get into flipping properties, tear downs, you need to get a hold of builders who are going to build on those tear downs, okay? And this is one way to do it, okay? So if you got any questions, comments below, let me know, and I'd love to answer any questions that you guys have. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.